Hey loves, thanks for joining me tonight. I am back again with another reading for the Pluto retrograde for the sign of Sagittarius. So last video we did Leo, so now we're moving on to Sagittarius. I went ahead and prepped early because it's going to be like a lengthy reading. So here are your messages for the sign of Sagittarius for the Pluto retrograde. So the first card is All in the Golden Afternoon, Inspiration, Creative Spark, Imagination, Conception. It's time to bring your ideas to life. You have like that creative spark already that's been like burning deep within you, and it's time to release it, to let it out. Let your imagination flow, freely express yourself. You can finally be able to do this right now. Especially now with the Mercury retrograde. Sorry, it's kind of a tongue twister for me. But it's time for you to express yourself the way that you want. So this is the time to do it. Next message, manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. I know that right now everything seems to be kind of like turned on its head, but it won't last. It's not going to last for long. This too shall pass, and you will be happy with the outcome. You have to make your own happiness. You have to find a way to find that silver lining in every dark cloud that you feel is surrounding you at this point. You have to create your own happiness and forget about what anybody else says, because up to this point you've been doing things to try to make everybody happy and it's not working for you. So take some time for yourself and do what makes you happy and forget about everyone else. Next message, investigate. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. My Sagittarians, fire signs, you tend to act before you think things through. But sometimes like it's one of those things where like you act on impulse and you deal with the consequences later. But if you can multitask, bravo. I take my hat off to you. But this is telling you that whatever it is that you want to do, something new, a new adventure, a new career path that you want to take, look into it further, investigate, read between the lines, look deeper into the situation before you actually go all in on this new venture. Find out what it's about, find out if it's going to be beneficial for you, and then once you've gathered all the information, then you can proceed full steam ahead and don't look back. Next message, you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. Some of you are still dwelling on the past, so what's happened before to you, you're still kind of holding on to it. You need to let it go. I think because, I don't know if it's because you're afraid of something, you're afraid of making a mistake, you're afraid of, there's all these what ifs that you're asking yourself, and you can't be like that. You have to think positive. Learn from past mistakes, and then just take it as a lesson learned before you move forward. Don't dwell on it too much because it's going to hinder your progress moving forward. It's actually going to stop you rather than help you. But like the card says, you can't go back to yesterday. Time marches on. You have to look ahead. You have to plan for your future. So take this message to heart. Next message, curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. My Sagittarians, your curiosity is getting the better of you. This is a call to express yourself. in a way that you normally would. You know, that people see you how you are. People want you to express yourself in ways that only you feel comfortable with. um Something that you're curious about, it's kind of like, you know, you want to know more about this. You're dying to know. And you know, it's going to be nagging. It's like a nagging feeling that's going to eat away at you until you just like explode, and that burst of energy is going to pop through, and you're just going to go for it. And you know, it is what it is. You know, just relish in the outcome of this. If it's something positive, it's going to benefit you, then by all means proceed. But if not, then hey, at least you say you tried and it didn't work out, so on to the next thing. All you can do is try. Next message, wake up. It's your moment. This is your call to now wake up. I mean, you've had this idea in the back burner. And it's now ready to come to fruition. You are wanting to put this plan of action into motion. And you know, you've had it in the back of your mind for a while, but now it's time to, the universe is telling you, snap out of it, make it happen. Like, don't just sit there and twiddle your thumbs and then hope it's gonna just magically happen on its own. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Typical, you know, like myself, I'm a Capricorn, but when I want something done, I have to do it myself. So you have to think that way. You have to have that mentality. The universe is giving you like a slap in the face and just telling you, you know what, wake up, snap out of it. It's there. You just have to take charge. You have to charge full steam ahead. No worries. You know, you don't care about anything else. This is your moment. It's your time to shine. So step up. Next message, I want to be a queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. And as the last card, you know, if you think about it, it kind of goes hand in hand with the wake up card. You're getting a wake up call from the universe. You know, slap across the face, snap out of it. This is your moment, your time to shine. Because you finally take charge, you are going to be the master of your own destiny. You're going to be the king or queen of this whole situation, and everyone is going to look to you for inspiration. So something good is going to come out of this. It's just a matter of when you are ready and willing to listen to what the universe is telling you, and when you decide to take action. Next message, painting the roses red, covering up errors. I feel like here you want to cover up any mistakes, any tie up any loose ends before you proceed further. I know there's something that you may have left undone, a mistake that you've made that you kind of want to like fix before you move forward, and that's fine. But just don't dwell on it for too long, because you're gonna miss out on a new opportunity that could be beneficial for you. So tie up any loose ends if you have to. If you feel like there are any loose ends, then by all means go ahead. But if not, then the path is clear. You can just proceed with whatever it is you want to do. Next message, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. This is pretty much self-explanatory. There is no one like you, Sagittarius. You are a fireball. You are curious about the world around you. You're active. You're free. You like to just discover new things. I mean, and people see that and they want to follow your lead. They want to follow in your steps. You know, you attract a lot of people because of your free spirit, your energy. You know, people feed off of that. So just once you've discovered this, once you've found yourself and your new self, because it's a constant journey. Like you're constantly like changing, wanting to change for the better, and that's fine. People see that in you and they follow your lead. It's like they see a spark and you've ignited that spark, and once it ignites, it's like it's gonna cause an explosion of, you know, adventure and happiness, and you're just gonna be full of life and full of vitality, and people are gonna notice that about you. Next message, uncertainty, choose who you will become. I feel that right now, at this very moment, you're kind of questioning. It's like a moment of self-doubt, but it's not going to last long. You kind of question what you want to do. There are times when you will question, you know, what it is that you're meant to do in life. And it's going to happen. I mean, you're going to have moments of self-reflection. That's fine. But for you, I mean, it doesn't last too long because you're living in the moment. You're living in the now. And it's like you don't worry about the small things. Or you don't make like mountains out of molehills. You're just, you know, living life, doing you, and that's all you can do. Just enjoy it. But there are going to be moments where you're going to be hit with that realization, like you don't know what else you would want to do, and it's fine. But you have to figure it out. You have to sit and have a talk with yourself, and or you know, go out in nature, reflect, and the universe will provide the answer for you. And the final message, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Through all this, something good is going to come out of it. There will be an opportunity open to you or opening for you pretty soon. If it hasn't already, then it's about to happen, so be ready. You've worked hard, you've fought tooth and nail for what you want, and now it's gonna happen. It's gonna come to fruition. It's just a matter of when the universe will give it to you. Maybe not today, not tomorrow, but somewhere along the way it will happen for you, and you need to be ready. And this is going to be a positive change that's going to benefit you in a major way. So be ready, guys. Good things are coming. And that's it. Those are your messages for the Pluto retrograde, for those born in the sign of Sagittarius. As always, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate y'all being here with me. I appreciate all the love, all the positive feedback I've been getting from this. And I will continue more with these. The next in line will be Aries, and that'll complete the fire signs. And then I will move into the water signs pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. You know, so I still have one more fire sign left, and then I'll move into the water signs. So, but with that being said, thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. May God bless and protect and keep y'all safe, each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next video.